Hello guys, how you all doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, it's the TheJapaChief here once again, and okay, so today we are reviewing the new announcement that was made by the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and basically it's about the new UK immigration plan. It's actually a very bold move by the new Prime Minister, because the idea is actually to maintain the British identity, to kind of restrict immigration, not totally cut it off. So it's a white paper, it's an immigration plan for the next couple of years. So basically I'm going to have to play the official announcement, so you go through it, and then after that we are going to review it. We are going to itemize them and then note the key points, and also how these affect international students. Because if you're planning to travel to the UK, which is an amazing destination to go with your family, because it's actually easier to settle down, you could have some families over there in the UK, or if you want to travel alone to the UK. So it's actually a very big announcement, because you have to make proper decision if you're planning to immigrate there to stay permanently. So we're going to watch this video together, and then we're going to highlight this and look into it, and I'll point out what is worth noting and how it will affect you as a potential student going to study in the UK, or someone who is looking at possibility of postgraduate work and staying back after your studies or going with dependents. So quickly, let's watch this video.
The UK is heading for major changes in immigration policy. And if you're planning to move there, work there, or study there, this news directly affects you. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has announced a bold new immigration plan, warning that the UK risks becoming what he called an island of strangers unless tougher controls are introduced. This new direction aims to significantly reduce the number of people entering the country, and it's already sparking debate across the political spectrum. Currently, net migration, the difference between those coming to the UK and those leaving, is at 728,000 as of June 2024. Under the previous Conservative government, this number had gone as high as 900,000. Starmer made it clear that his goal is to bring this figure down significantly by the end of the current parliamentary term. Although he refused to set a specific numerical target, he emphasized that fair rules are essential for any nation, and in a diverse country like the UK, those rules help hold society together. Without clear and fair immigration rules, he warned, the country risks losing its sense of unity and shared values. According to Starmer, immigration policy must balance rights with responsibilities, and the current system has tilted too far out of balance. As part of the new measures, adults who accompany foreign workers to the UK will now be required to pass an English language test.
So basically, after watching this little clip, it's actually a very detailed one, but the key points now to note is this. According to the new white paper immigration policy proposed by Keir Starmer, why it's called the white paper, because it's still under deliberation, because the UK Parliament is going to have to still look into it and still approve some points or cancel out some. So basically, for dependents, they're trying to reduce the number of students coming with their dependents. So it was actually very high in 2020, 2021, 2022, and it dropped massively last year, when it was already indicated that only master's, research, and PhD can go with dependents. So if you still want to go with your dependents, really, it's advisable you go this September 2025, because we're looking at from next year, there might be a restriction, and most students will not even be able to go with dependents for the master's research anymore. So if you're planning to go, make that move now. So secondly, there is also an emphasis of care jobs given to people more in the UK than employing from abroad. So if you want to go for care jobs, it's actually advised for those already in the UK, because they want to increase the companies over there training more people, more British citizens, and more of those already in the UK for those care jobs. So basically, and also regarding the post-study work, that's ability to stay up to 24 months after graduation to get a job and work out your possible migration into the UK, is going to be reduced to 18 months. But for now, it is not certain. Like I say, it is still a white paper decision. It is not yet finalized. So what this basically is pointing at is this: the UK is trying to maintain their identity. They are not rejecting international students or restricting immigration. They are only trying to restrict it to a certain number, because it was an all-time high. all-time high. A lot of people are migrating into the UK, so they are trying to restrict it so there can be more jobs for the citizens, and also they maintain their culture, because they also prefer people, if you're coming with your dependents or people are coming to UK, you should have the basic UK English language skill. So it will reduce you relying on public facilities, because you know how to speak English and sort things out, get basic jobs for yourself. So more information on this, and also more facts, do drop a DM, TheJapaChief. You can send me a mail. This is my email. Drop a mail. We can also look into your options. If you still want to go to the UK, nothing has changed for now. You can still get in for September intake, January 2026. Start now, secure your offer before the fees go up or before there become restrictions. If you plan on going to with your dependents master's research, we currently have about 12 universities accepting students for master's research. It's not too early to apply for January 2026. So start now to avoid saying, I wish I had done this earlier, because the UK still remains a fantastic option. We'll be dropping another section, another video discussing about other options where you can travel with your family. We have options in Europe, we have options in Australia, we have options in Canada. So stay tuned. We'll discuss other alternatives for you to travel with your family, and also it's cheaper and also more affordable than the UK. Peace.